G'day, it's Maragda and welcome back to I Had Plans, the podcast where I talk about freelance life, business life, parenting life, and all the chaos that comes with it. So today I logged into my website to do some work on it. It hadn't been refreshed in a while. The truth is, mine sometimes does get neglected. And then I remembered the phrase, the cobbler's children have no shoes. That's me. My site, because it's my own project, sometimes gets left behind when client work, emails, school runs, errands take over. And you know that feeling? We spend hours making sure we tend to our clients' needs, making sure their e-learning website is perfect, updating their course content, tweaking every last setting to get things right. And then our own stuff, well, forgotten, half-finished, outdated sometimes. It's not that we don't care, it's that we run out of time and energy by the end of the day. By 7:30, I'm just ready to go to bed. Sometimes earlier than my kids. I'm just waiting for them to get to bed. And when you're self-employed, that's the default state of things, isn't it? We wear so many hats, the designer hat, the marketer hat, the creative hat, the tech person, sometimes even the therapist. And switching between them constantly means that the strategic stuff, the CEO work, sometimes gets pushed to the end of the to-do list. But here's the thing. Your business is your most important client. And if we neglect our business, then everything else starts to feel harder. Leads will slow down for sure. Systems will start to get messy. And the brand stops reflecting who you really are at some point. So it's not just a website that's outdated. It's out of sync with the evolution of the business. For me, the shift came when I started treating my business as a paying client. I have a client folder for my business. I try to give myself deadlines and block out some time in my calendar. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I focus on the small wins. Sometimes it's just about refreshing a section of a page, updating a menu, or writing that blog post I've been thinking about forever but never get around to writing. I think the key is to notice that something needs doing and just taking action, because even small progress is progress and it all adds up at the end. So here's a challenge for you and me this week. Pick one thing you've been neglecting in your own projects and do it this week. So update a page, clean up your portfolio, write that blog post. Just make sure it happens, and I'll make sure I'll do it for myself too. That's it for this episode of I Had Plans. If this episode gave you a nudge or sounds familiar, I'd love to hear from you. Send me a message, share your story, or let me know how you're giving your projects and your business some love. And of course, hit subscribe so that you don't miss the next episode. I'll be talking about the process of taking one of my project ideas and turning it into reality. Exciting stuff. I'll see you next week. Bye.